Okay, I just wanted to do a short little video. I believe that I have built the fastest possible redstone counter that you can make. It's a redstone counter based on comparator logic. As you can see, all the wiring is right here. This is a too tall tileable pattern that can be repeated as far as you'd like. And let's see how it works. This is a counting machine. This is how fast it goes. As you can see, it adds another digit to the top counter each time the bottom counter cycles, and it will continue on for the 100th place. And like I said, it's already counted to 100. It's been, what, 10-15 seconds to count to 100. I don't think you can build one any faster or more responsive. Um, it can be individually toggled. This is just a direct on power. If you send a 2-tick pulse to, it'll toggle by 1. And as you can see, if you send the solid pulse through, it will power repeatedly. Yeah, as you can see, these sections are actually just too high with counting the block that it sits upon. And the recycling portion here is too high. And you can see where the bottom one feeds the second counter here, the short pulse. And when the third one fills, it'll send a pulse here, like that. And since we've turned the counter on, we've already added up to 330, 340. Like I said, it goes really, really fast, and beyond just being a counter, um, I was thinking you could also set this up as a visual combination lock. And I might do another video on something like that later. I have a different model on our multiplayer server that is set up to work like that. I've actually got a lotto machine built out of it. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you right quick and see if we can do a quick demonstration of how the logic works. Just clear this off here. And what you got here is what I believe is called a S gate. I'm not sure exactly if that's what it's supposed to be called or not, but if you'll let's see, let's put a torch here. That'll work. All right, we'll put a torch here on this top level, or lever, excuse me. A short pulse will add 1, like so. And you can see this S latch here, I suppose is what it's called. That's what I've heard anyway. It maintains the signal. Whatever signal that's over here is what will stay over here. Where the comparators add and subtract to each other, it maintains the signal as long as nothing is input to it. If you input to it here, it increases the signal on that side and decreases the signal on this side. And let's see, we'll go around to try to get it on up there to 9. And you can see on 9, there's an inventory in this box which prevents the circuit from going through here. And when it reaches to, no, it'll go to 9. When it reaches past 9, it'll let the signal through here, which will feed back around and reset it back to its original power. Like so. See, now we're back to our original power scheme. If you were to input a full signal here on this redstone, that one there, if you were to input a full signal there, it would actually bring this side down to 0 signal. But since I've backed it up 3 squares, it's leaving 3 squares on this side so that it recycles to perfect 0 each time. The chest inventory is this chest here is full. You could use a hopper here, or if you can figure out how to fill a furnace 100% full, it's just 100% power here, 100% full here, and this chest here is filled to this capacity, which will properly recycle the signal back this way. Now, the other portions have a bit that brings the signal up to trigger the next row. But since we're only 4 rows high, we don't need it. But I could add another row just like this. Actually, that'd be a good little demonstration. Just add a row, and you can see what all there is to it. Now you have to have the repeater here, because if you don't, the signal will stay off for too long and we'll make it cycle 2 each time. And we'll put a block on top of that. Maybe half slab there. And another block there. And that's the input to the next level. Now to build the next level, fairly simple. Since I have the level below, I can copy it pretty easily. First level is the hardest to build, but they're all the same, to be honest, and this would be for an additional up if we needed it. Repeater here, repeater there, comparator here, 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 and here. Oops, that needs to be a repeater. Subtract, 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 subtract. And that's pretty much all the wiring that there is to it. Fill in with redstone. Now I place our chests. This can be a little aggravating in survival. You might want to use something like maybe wooden or stone shovels or something like that to fill the boxes up. I'm just in creative, so it's just as easy to use the stackable items. This is all you need. And this is the inventory for that one, and the other two are full. The reason why you don't use a redstone block or something instead of using the chest is that the redstone block will interfere with the other redstone and cause problems, whereas the chest doesn't. Dispensers work okay too, but you can accidentally trigger them with other redstone and make it kick out the items and pretty well break the whole thing. Hoppers are okay, but the server that I play on has a restriction on how many hoppers each player can use, so I try to avoid them when possible in my designs. And this thing should start behaving properly now that it has the proper inventory and everything. And we'll put a little, well, we don't want to actually And it will clear it off. And now you can put a for all clear button. You could put a half slab ladder up right here and catch all of these and clear all of them at once. All it does is send the reset signal to all of them at the same time. And here we go. And we have a counter from 0 to 99,999. Check back later and I'll show you how you can turn this into a combination lock.